FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
We're living in very interesting times, Tom, where the world is often unpredictable and it changes quickly, and at the rate of speed of change now, for example, from a technology perspective, we can hardly predict what the next 5 years will look like. So today, for example, when you and I met earlier to discuss our conversation, Tom came into the room and he's waving a piece of ripped-out New York Times and telling me about an article that's describing a study around the 40th anniversary of Woodstock. And I said, "Oh, Tom, that's really interesting. I have my Kindle, my electronic device."
Generation divide here.
It was, I cued it to that article this morning when I read it this morning because I wanted to reference it here. I said, "Tom, you really have to get with the program and get into the 21st century." But who would have thought that we would be communicating in this way? And I saw a few of you waving your device. So all that's to say that change is happening at such a rapid pace that we really need to think differently about how we help people. And so helping them is not just the old story of giving them a fish. It's really providing programs, and we try to do this in the work at Microsoft around training, providing people with a way of thinking and being that allows them to be open and receptive to constant learning, because that's what we're all going to have to do. So even though we're training people on new technologies today, almost the minute you walk out of the classroom, that's obsolete. There's somebody somewhere creating a new technology that you're going to have to learn. I feel, at Microsoft that I'm glimpsing the future. I've told you practically my age. I'm a child of the 60s. I'm working in a company where the average age is about 37. And so I'm learning every day, and there are things that I know that my colleagues don't know from experience. On the other hand, there are things that they know and that they can do with the technology that I'll probably never catch on to, but we have to find some middle ground. And I guess I'm just suggesting that what we're trying to train for is to give people the immediate tools that they need, but to train them in a way that they have the capacity to absorb new ideas and new thinking quickly, and that they can adapt. If philanthropy is working from that construct, then I think we're doing a good job. We're putting people in a position not to know what the future will bring, because none of us know that, and it's changing so quickly, but to be in a position to learn and to be open to learning new ideas and to adapting. If our work is doing that, then I think that we're in a good position.